Around the last episode.
It's okay, because you're pretty sure that you're a hero until that happens.
Whee! 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 Whee!
And we're still falling!
Oh, what? I can accelerate?
Yeah, now you're... And you're fine. Because, why not? Now don't drown.
I figured they had something to do with this.
It's like, boom, you're in the world now. Kind of. Not really. But still.
I can't remember if you can die from stuff or if it's just surface swimming and you don't...
Nah, just surface swimming as far as I recall.
Great Sky.
Right?
They have
It's all sorts of
such a
stuff.
Miyazaki feel to the newer games. Like I got
Right?
the feeling off of Breath of the Wild, now I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom. It's like even more heavy hitting as Miyazaki Ghibli, so...
Right? Their palette is... It's pretty nice to use. Aw, yeah. Got a stick.
Let me guess, that's better than the Hylian sword at this point.
I think so. I'm not even sure if you're realistically allowed to hit things with the Master Sword anymore. Well, I guess you are.
Yeah. Hey, oh.
And the Master Sword is out of energy. Hit him with your stick! Equip your stick and then hit him with your stick!
Where'd the stick go? He took my
The
stick!
same way in Breath of the Wild! You gotta hit it. You gotta, like, hit the
Did he
D-pad.
take my stick?
No, hit, like, what is that? Right on the D-pad. Not the home button. D-pad! Hold left on the D-pad!
Hold left on the D-pad.
Or right on the D-pad. Don't listen to me. Right on the D-pad.
Oh, okay.
Hold it.
Hold it.
Now move over.
Oh, with the right
With
stick.
the stick.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
Now hit him with your stick.
Okay, so like as soon as I let go.
Now you're released.
Okay.
Yep. And then turn around and hit him with your stick.
Thank you.
Now grab his stick.
Painful for you than it was for me, because I'm just sitting there and I'm like,
He's whipping you with a stick. Whip him with your stick. Now grab his stick. Always take the victory.
Yeah,
Elude a victory. Like, yeah, sky shrooms.
Ooh.
They're all airy and stuff.
Like
They're light and airy.
Or
They taste like mousse.
delicious.
And say, and there's just so much stuff to explore. There's so much activities to have. Robots to kill,
Everything.
or unalive, destroy.
Yeah, destroy, exterminate. Haha.
Exterminate.
Exterminate. Eh.
That's it. Back to the pool.
I went in full last circle, didn't I?
You did just do a big
What? What?
You came down here, you headed to the left, you walked back up the hill.
You just
Because you were having fun. You were doing your own thing. You were just like, you know, adventuring. Yeah, like, see, you curved around and then you were like, hey, a rock. And I was like, yeah. I was on for the ride. And then, yeah, you got some apples.
Yeah.
And then we're caught up.
I'm gonna cook those. Yeah. Or will I cook them? No, I'm not falling for that video.
Say, what if you follow the rock wall back up the hill? Who knows what's up there?
Who knows what'll happen? Is this an enemy?
Might not be a meat. Dun dun!
It's a Pokemon.
Activation. Gotta give it a minute. Wand.
What?
It's your friend with one eye and a giraffe neck. And lanterns for ears. So, like, I know who you are.
Princess Zelda left you something in my care.
It's really lucky that you came up to specifically me, as I have, like, the physical materials that you need.
It's just like, here, have a Samsung 8.
Right? It's like,
The
Good
new
thing you've been asleep for
S21.
an indiscriminate amount of time. It's fully out of date now that you have it.
It's like a full-on Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, no. It's
No,
a
it's the
Purapad. It's
Sorry,
completely
not to be
different from
confused with the
Nintendo
Sheikah Slate.
Switch and Nintendo Switch OLED,
The
now available in
OLED.
most gaming stores. Buy the Pro Controller and have a great time. Yes, to God enough time in the Temple of Time. You must go to save time.
But no more. It is a lonely place. No one visits. Ah.
Yeah, why? We're just
dead hand symbol.
above the clouds.
Oh.
As I say now, yeah, put your zombie hand into the glow.
Yeah.
Good, good. Feed the zombie hand. Feed it the miracle energies of the ancient past.
You know, I
Don't ask
think
why there's
just
only
those
robots from
two
the past.
blocks going across would be enough. You know? Like
No, you
the
gotta lock
center
them in. Don't you know
swords?
anything about structural engineering?
I guess. Not enough?
Exactly. You don't know more than the robots or the people
Give
that
me your
built
apple.
robots. I know your apple's gonna fall. You can jump for the apple, probably. Hop, hop for your apple. Oh yeah, and all the stuff around. You got a pot.
With an apple in it.
With an apple? Apple pot?
Oh, hey, it's you.
Like, no, I'm a different one. Do you know that we have,
Soldier
like,
constructs
different
are
versions
those
of us?
given strict orders to protect this land. The Zonai who created us directed them to eliminate trespassers. What was I not one of? Oh no, actually the Zonai were like their other people. I don't know. They were like their Atlanteans.
Why, you think you're better than the sky people? They came from somewhere. I'm not actually sure yet. I've avoided that part of the game so far.
Practice targeting me.
But they
Oh,
have
but
magic
please do not
powers.
attack, actually.
And they have the technology to build robots that last after... How
No!
dare you just tuck your stick away?
I need that.
Just throwing stuff?
Yeah, I'm
Just
throwing
all
stuff.
angry? You're just gonna throw your pots around? Breaking the ancient archaeological discoveries? There you go. There you got it.
I was rewarded with an apple. Oh, sweet.
You found the elusive hidden pot apple. Aha, you got a branch that's carved. And therefore does more
Whoa,
damage.
An apple. Okay.
He's just over there tending to his stuff. Hoping he doesn't have to put more apples in jars anytime soon. Then you jump. Whee! Into the ground. Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
Very good. Excellently
Awesome.
done. That was terrifically executed and I wanted it to happen. Very well. Wait, can I do the thing? I hope it... oh, hold on. I hope it saves over. Don't do anything for a second. I'm very slow on the draw, but... I
Oh
hope that
my
came
God.
through so bad.
Do I have to examine this again? I do. Okay.
Yes, we don't just leave the bridge open if you die. Other people might use it.
Like, look at this guy. Oh man, does that mean
Say, again, you died. That means we had to reset time for this. You didn't open no bridge. You want bridges to stay open, then you gotta live in the universe where you remembered to not die.
Wait, I get the phrase now. Look before you leap.
Yeah,
get
look
it.
before you leap and aim for the bomb.
That's a victory apple.
I love that. That's still getting me. Yeah.
Like that jump though.
Just whee! Wham! Right on the edge.
Just like right beside the water.
It's like you had a slight error, you had a slight margin for error, and you hit that margin.
I
You
hit
it
that.
Look at all those apples just sparkling all around the
Stick
ground.
I dropped, and
Beautiful.
wooden stick I just
Yeah, see, you exploited the game. You got a wooden stick. You intend to use that to fight the soldier constructs?
Hey, he actually said,
I strangely have a deja vu moment of explaining these things to you before.
except for the first thing he said. Oh, but please do not actually attack.
Oh yes, because
And
so yes,
take
before
my
he
old-
told you about them and offered you the stick. This time you're just like
Taking it,
kleptomaniac
I'm just
and you
taking
took the
this.
sticks.
Whoa, whoa, I'm gonna search him.
He's dead, so you took his batteries.
Well, yeah, he's dead.
Which might be the equivalent of ripping their heart out in front of their friends, but you know, we'll deal with that later. They don't seem to mind that much. And... haha!
Nailed it.
Got it.
Like, I would lose stamina just from the panic attack I have fallen from the...
Look, I just jumped how far and relied on water to cushion?
What? I can pick
Whoa.
that up?
Yeah, you're Link. You can pick up a rock the size of your chest, beefed it over your head. Actually, no, that's like about the size of 2 of your chests. No problem.
Wait a minute.
It's like styrofoam.
Yeah! Nice.
Yeah.
Hopefully I didn't need
Throwing
that.
rocks in water.
Oh, yeah,
Uh-oh.
I need it for something.
He saw you. Oh, the battle music's coming in. Aha!
I missed
Aha.
entirely.
You broke your branch. You gotta reopen your equip screen. Oh god, he's going for the spin attack. Aha! And his heart. And his head. You missed loot. You missed precious, precious loot on the ground. Sparkling, lonely.
I'm taking this with me.
I was gonna say, you gotta take the rock with you. What if,
Yeah, he's my
again, what if
friend.
you see a
He's my
bear?
pet rock.
Off you go. Wandering into the trees.
No.
Throwing your
I
stick.
need that, but I also need this.
Good thing they took away that instant destruction when you throw your items.
Yeah. I'm gonna get this bird. Ah.
It's how the old rhyme says to hunt. You gotta use rocks to hunt birds, right?
Yep. Hunt
Bird hunting.
100%. You get it. You get it, actually. You understand. This is the way.
This is the way.
The way. Oh, it's so foggy. I hope I'm not running directly back to where...
It's not foggy, it's cloudy. It's completely different. I can't tell you how they're
Can you
different
ride
because
those?
I don't think you... I don't think those ones. Now, I might be remembering wrong, just because it's actually been like just a hot minute since I played Tears myself. You might be able to ride ostriches?
And I just let that one run away.
No, that was a stork, I think. There's like actual
Wait,
ones that are
did I
labeled as
just go full
ostriches.
circle?
Also, by the way, you're supposed to be going to the Temple of Time.
You know, now I'm looking
That
at
is
the
like the
mini-map.
quest.
I see the mini map and I'm realizing just dirt.
It's not quite what... Well, again, it is a very beautiful game, and it is actually just very fun to choose a direction and go. That is how I've played most of Zelda so far. I've just rolled up to a random spot because I've been walking in that direction, and then I just solve a problem, and I'm like, oh, cool. It also helps that there's a weird amount of people that for whatever reason in Hyrule, you are like one of two... You're like the second most famous person in Hyrule next to Zelda, but nobody knows what you look like. Which really lets you be like the best / worst undercover agent there is.
And you're so quiet all the time, too.
right? Nobody ever suspects you.
Wait, is this
You just...
like just me running directly to the boss? Is that what I'm
No.
doing right now?
No, it's you running towards progression. Well, actually, it's you running around progression. You ran up to, like, the temple, but then he went to the side of the temple, and then he ran around the temple. And say, you want that? You get that. You got arrows.
Yeah, and I saw him drop a bow somewhere. Maybe.
I think it's at the base of the hill.
Yeah, cool. That's what I've been waiting for. That I do remember how to do from Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, but as I say, right, it is handy that all the controls do translate realistically. But it actually, but they actually added so many new things that it does feel like very nice and fresh. They just have to remind you of a couple of things.
Yeah, that's right. You can pick your arrows up a lot of the time, can't you?
A lot of the time, yeah. I think, like, usually if you actually hit an enemy, then, yeah, they're used up, but find them on the... Like, yeah, if you miss, then you usually go find them.
No, I'm going
It's also a randomly good way to farm arrows from enemies sometimes, is to find enemies that are using a practice range of some sort. And then just let them fire a bunch of arrows, and then just go pick them up. Very Skyrim style. Yeah. But yeah, there's a big staircase in the front of the temple. Yeah, you got it. You see it. Kind of. Yeah, do it, Link. Do it. Just jump like 3 meters or whatever that is.
Wait a minute. Think about it. Think about it some more.
Again, a very Elden Rings moment for me in a way for recent play, just staring at a lot of the jumps going, I bet you I could make it. You really can't make it a lot. Also, they have just a lot of kill drops. Not too much in Zelda. Well, I mean, they do, but if you... Oh yeah, now you're all like, wait. And he's all like, yeah, you can cook without having a pot. It just, like, doesn't do anything.
Oh, you just set your stuff on fire, pretty much.
Well, you throw stuff down by the fire, and it's all like, if you roast it, then you get, like, 1 extra heart or 2 extra hearts from it. Instead of, you know, waiting until you have a cooking pot and then making something that restores 12 hearts and also gives you enhanced toughness.
Oh, lovely.
It's like, it's basic cooking, and it's all, like, real and stuff, but... They're just gonna...
Placing them beside the fire. I do not eat. I am given to understand that it improves faith. What? Do you have a gradient? I invite you to this fire.
It's what I'm programmed to do, but I don't really understand it.
Toasty sky shroom. Okay.
Say right, you got a toasted shroom.
And I hit the wrong button again. I'm still getting used to this controller.
Oh, that's something that everybody's gonna have to get used to. I do that all the time on my controller too, because I have two different Nintendo controllers, and the only way that they differ is where they place the home button and the actual pause button. So if I ever end up having to switch between the two controllers, I end up taking a lot of screenshots, / like hitting the home button all the time. You say, but yes, there's shrooms everywhere in the sky, don't you know? It's where the shrooms like to live.
Yes. Very moist up there,
Right? Shrooms are naturally an avian species. Not many people know that.
The avian mushrooms.
For all I know, they share more in common with birds than they do humans.
It's like this freaking elder horror with like a spore, like a mask coming out of the side of its head.
It ruffles its feathers and it spores, and then it goes craw, except it has no eyes, just a big clicker head.
Yeah. Ah.
And it's really something that I'm surprised that From Software hasn't taken advantage of in their games. Also, I believe it is if you hold down the left trigger, you will actually Z-target them. Also, he's gonna throw rocks at you now. Because that's some programming that they had to put into their robot. You can't actually hit them with your stick. Throw a rock at them, robot. You have no arrows. Hit them with your stick.
Fire a bow like that? Crazy.
You'd think Link would know better, but apparently not.
What is the quick dodge on that? Is this?
I believe whatever your jump button is, you have to Z-target them, and then whatever it is, Y or X.
Oh, okay.
Also, grab a stick. You do have lots of sticks, at least.
I do.
Sticks are important. Later on, you can make them into swords. But first, you must get past the deadliest of robots. Now get him! Now jump away. Now get him! Oh.
Oh, he does too.
Eat your toasted mushroom.
Just like eat all of. No! Stop! I'm so bad at that.
Yes, that is the surefire way. He can't beat you if you close him.
You can't beat me. I'm better than you, AI.
Now get him! You broke his defenses! Ha ha! Now you get the shield.
Yeah, no, I get the weird shield. Raise your shield. Press ZL.
I say, if you Z-target them, you're defended instead of getting smacked all up it.
That is the problem I have with switching in between Switch and PlayStation, because, like, get a little goofy with the controls, man!
Right, your confirmation becomes your cancellation, and vice versa.
Yep.
But congratulations, you have successfully made it to the place that denies you.
What?
Now go prove yourself worthy of entering a long ancient temple.
Door open only to those with sufficient power. I'm
Whoa.
sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I.
Really? You caught me here in my little man skirt. No shirt on. Behold, the Sky Rabbit.
Raru.
And the man who so kindly donated his mummy hand to you.
Oh, that's so kind.
Right? Obviously
Seemed like it
superior
really
to your
affected
hand.
him that much.
Your hand was killing you. His hand will be fine. He absolutely does not have jaundice.
That arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so.
No, no. You mean the dead hand that was holding back a mummy in the basement doesn't have the power to open the door?
What?
Yeah, what?
What?
Inconceivable. What kind of running hand did you give me?
Give me your other hand. Or give me your legs.
Yeah, give me the other one. Maybe it still
Yeah,
worked.
the pretty one. One with the
We don't know until you rip off your ghost hand and try.
Yes, I'm sure they are key.
I've seen this cartoon so many times. Just like what are you doing with my hand? No. No.
No. Well, maybe you should have replaced the right arm then.